highway, since we are on the highway. Unlike a secondary road, you're all going the same direction. There's not much chance of someone coming from the other way in the wrong lane, especially with the guard protectors between the highway. Now those are extremely dangerous for like those cables. You might want to just stay away from that. Here's a start now. It took me a year before I got on the highway. I worked my way up to it. Now I don't mind traveling the highway at all. Now, see, when I'm by myself, you're not traveling in a group, I'm not staggered, so I travel towards the far right. Try not to speed, but sometimes you have to get around cars. You have to create a safety zone around yourself, in front of you, behind you. If there's someone tailgating you, go around the car in front of you and get away from them. If you still can't get away from you, you might want to slow down and get them to go around you. Now, if they really can't get away from them, you might want to get in the left lane, slow down, let them pass you, and get behind them. Because over time, you can tell people are bad drivers. You'll see them come by on cell phones. And like up here, see that on-ramp up there? See, there's no one behind you. So move to the left lane, use your signal lights, make room for that truck to come on. You don't want to get up there right beside it. You just be more courteous. You just hope that if you're courteous to everybody else, they're courteous back to you. Use your signal light, go back in the right lane after you make sure it's clear. Now I have blind spot mirrors on my bikes. That may help you in the event of not being able to see something beside you. You don't want something in your blind spot. And also these trucks, like if you get too close to them and you're in their blind spot, they can't tell you're there. If they can't tell you're there, they can come right into you. And also, if you're new people, if you're behind those trucks, they can make your bike start rocking, and if you're a real new rider, it could be an unnerving experience. I myself have felt before, it don't bother me. And when you're going to pass those trucks, don't sit beside them, get around them. And depending on how much power you have in your bike, you may want to judge your timing and everything before you can get around them. Make sure you have all your proper gear on. Make sure you have comfortable gear. That still means it needs armor in. And if you're uncomfortable, you're going to end up making mistakes. And for you newbie riders, I suggest you have someone with you if you're going to be on the highway. Join a motorcycle riding club. Not a gang, nothing like that. Just, or if your friends ride, which is sometimes that gets you into riding, you might want to go riding with them. And have them show you how to ride. Don't have them, don't ride beyond your comfort level, or you're going to have a screwed up day. You don't want to put yourself in the position where you're going so fast you can't handle your bike, or you're nervous and unnerving. And if you're scared of your bike, you're going to be a danger to yourself and another rider. You really don't want to have a passenger on your bike if you're new out here. And if you do have a passenger, you need to teach them how to ride on a bike. And I prefer everyone to be on their own bike. Also, you gotta watch these cars out here. Because, like on a bike, when you look somewhere, when you're driving or riding, that's where your bike and your car is going to go. They may be looking at you, it's like, oh, look, there's a biker. Look at that pretty bike. They may start turning into you. necessary getting around them. Also remember, if you have a dangerous driver, it's always better to have them in front of you than behind you. Because you can distance yourself from them. If they're behind you, they can actually hit you. Now, I always believe in anymore. I started recording rides 2 years ago. Also, I believe filming things, because you never know what you may tape or what may happen out here. You can catch it on film. But right on these highways, usually, like your back roads, there's not potholes and all that's going on. Sometimes there's construction. You don't want to speed through construction zones. You never know if one of those barrels or one of those cones may be laying in the middle of the road. You don't want to hit anything like that. You also want to watch for debris. See, like here, and a van in front of me, you don't want to be tailgating the car in front of you, because they could drive over something and you're right on top of them and you're going to hit it. It's about safety though. You just don't want to put yourself in a dangerous situation. Now if the vehicle's going too slow, check your mirrors, use your signal lights, go up around them. Now I personally on the highway and around, I run my high beams on all the time. I want them to be able to see me. You might want to invest in high visibility if you're going to ride at nighttime, which I like riding at nighttime. You might want to put LED lights on your bike, light it up. Now here you can use amber and clear lights legally. And my other bike has green lights on, which are illegal. Majority of the time I've never had an issue, only one time. You just want to be seen. You want to wear gear that has a reflective mirror in it at night. Now on these highways, you may not want to be doing the speed limit when nighttime, because you have deer. You have, depending on where you may have moose. You may have cattle and horses and anything else that could cause an issue. You don't want to be hitting anything. Yeah, at nighttime your visibility is down. If you are going to speed, the highway is usually safer for the road conditions. But I'm not advocating speeding either. I do like to feel the rush of the power of the engine. Also, when you watch those movies, there's people, those are stunt people. This is not a racetrack here. You don't want to get in a situation where you're going to be hurt and laid up or killed, or you may never be able to ride again. And you also hurt your bike. Always remember safety first, and dress for the slide and not the ride. You also never want to have a issue out here. You may want to carry your make sure you have a cell phone with you and proof of insurance, your driver's license, your ID, because if you get those screwed up in a wreck, these people won't have any idea who you are. Make sure you have your license plate paid up. Make sure you have everything taken care of when you're going to come out here. Make sure you have your tires checked, the right air pressure, check your brakes, do your maintenance. Check your airfare and your oil. That could help your gas mileage. Maintain your vehicle. Be safety conscious. You could have years of riding. Right now I got 12 years. No, actually it's 13 years now. I've logged between 50, 60, 70,000 miles on a bike. Actually bikes, because this is my 7th bike I've owned. you have that tractor trailer, you can't tell what they're going to do, go to the left lane. Safety, make a safety distance around you. That car in front of me, keep it away from me, keep it ahead of me, don't tailgate them. But you all go do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Until next time, just keep on riding, ride daily, ride often, ride safely, and keep the both wheels on the ground. And I will talk to you later. Peace out.